Right now here tonight on the night team, a battle over those huge buoys that have been placed in the Rio Grande River at the southern border is heading now to federal court. The federal government had requested that they be removed, taken out of the Rio Grande. Texas Governor Greg Abbott responded to that request by saying, quote, "See you in court, Mr. President." Today, the Department of Justice did just that, filing a lawsuit against the state. Here's ABC's Melissa Adan.
The Department of Justice now suing the state of Texas for installing this 1,000-foot buoy barrier in the Rio Grande River to deter migrants from crossing from Mexico into the U.S. The lawsuit claims Texas defied federal law by not seeking authorization prior to installing the floating barrier, saying it presents serious risks to the environment, navigation, and public safety, and violates a number of laws. Abbott sending a letter to President Biden saying the Constitution grants Texas the sovereign interest to protect its borders, adding Texas will see you in court, Mr. President. On Monday, the White House responding just before the lawsuit was filed.
Instead of coming to the table and trying to figure out a way to work together, he continues to do this really cruel, unjust, inhumane ways of moving forward.
This as border crossings were already down more than 30% before the barrier was installed, and since Title 42 expired and the Biden administration put stricter restrictions into place. Meantime, an investigation is ongoing by the Texas Department of Public Safety Inspector General following allegations of inhumane treatment after a state trooper wrote a letter alleging orders were given to push migrants, including children, back into the river and refuse them water amid the record-setting heat. Texas DPS claims the trooper misinterpreted the order.
If a member from one of our leadership or a supervisor tells a trooper to push back migrants, what that means is to verbally tell them, go to a port of entry.
Melissa Adan, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Now, this isn't the first time the Biden administration sued Texas over its actions at the border. In 2021, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland accused the state of interfering with the federal government's responsibility to enforce immigration laws.